Hey, off the rip, man. Charles, you brought up a beautiful point when we first walked in, man. As far as just uh, knowledge, black society, black people's knowledge, as far as in business and their ignorance to it.
Yeah.
And I want you to just really touch base on that, and anybody, definitely jump in as far as, where they feel as far as we are as a people, as far as our knowledge or either ignorance of just the infrastructure of this American society of business.
There's a scripture. You can say it's a saying that a people will perish from a lack of knowledge. When you look at our conditions right now in America, most of us is perishing from lack of knowledge, but we exist and we live in the information age.
Turn the mic. Turn the mic.
Say turn. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we live in the information age, right? So information is at the tip of our fingertips. The problem with that is learning how to decipher information, right? You got false information, you got true information, and man, you got shit that's mixed together, part false and truth, right?
How do you decipher between the two with the internet?
That I was just about to say that's where it come in, right? Where do you get your source of information from?
Right.
So in college they teach you, when you write papers and you say, I got this data, I got this statistics, where you get it from? You have to know how to cite your source.
Right.
In journalism, if you repeat something and you write it in the paper and you write it or you say it in a published television show, it can't be a lie. So you have to cite your source. So where we getting our information from as black people now?
Facebook memes.
That's what I'm saying. Google, which is not a credible source of information. So when I got into this so-called entertainment industry, I got with managers, I got with people who I thought knew. When we got to the doors and started sitting down at tables with people who really know, I started realizing they don't know nothing either. That could be our parents. So when our great minds take us further than where our abilities has us, right? So when we get to the boardroom, when we get to the NFL, who know how to take us any further?
If I may come in on that, so I started a company called Fifth Down Management, and I have managed some very big brands. And my son Ezekiel Elliott was my first client. I learned a lot on the job training with him. But one thing we have to do is be students, be humble and be students and gather information from various different sources. One of the things that I learned, and I'm gonna give you some real good examples, because you quoted a scripture, my people perish from the lack of knowledge, but we never go to the next verse after that because we reject knowledge. So
Forgot knowledge.
one of the things that I realized is, I'll give you a prime example. When you manage an artist, an athlete, a talent, the federal government allows you to buy them gifts. And those gifts that you buy them is a write-off with the IRS. Your client pays you a management fee, that's a write-off. So I'm gonna give you a hypothetical. You got a hip-hop artist, and your hip-hop artist pays you $10,000 a month as a management fee. Well, if his gross income that year is $200,000, he can write off $120,000 of $200,000. That $120,000 that he paid in management fees that go to Fifth Down Management, from my income, I could take $50,000 and buy my client a bust down Rolex. Did you hear what I just said?
Yes, sir.
Just heard you.
That's
so,
what's happening.
Gang.
In the black community, people would say, like, for example, if I roll up in my Bentley truck, oh man, Stacey Elliott, man, they see niggas throw their money away. See, man, he taking all his son money. You a fool. We don't even buy cars, we lease them.
Talk to me.
And so that Bentley truck that I have, I pay $3,000 a month. Okay? 12 times 3 is what? $42,000. 42,000 off of whatever I make that
Wait,
year.
you said 12 times 3?
12 times 3. 36,000. Thank you. So that $36,000 that I pay on leasing that vehicle that I've been wanting all my life. Don't tell me I can't have it after I don't work my ass off. You know what I'm saying? I got the car I want, and I'm not giving the IRS that money.
There you go.
I'm reducing my tax
Free
burden.
game.
So I gotta ask, and any of y'all can answer this.
It makes sense why the record labels give out cars.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Watch it. It makes sense now.
Yes,
They
sir.
just they get it all back.
makes
They
sense
get it back. Yeah, they get it all back. They get it all back.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Starz, nigga. Move. Hey.